Hello and welcome to tkkmobile.com. Today I'm playing with a new SSD from RunCore, and this is for Dell Mini 9, so it's a PCI Express mini card, and the main reason to upgrade with this card is the write speed and the size of the media. So you can get these new SSDs up to 64 gigs, which is impossible in other ways on the Dell Mini, and it has many times faster write speed. So it will you will get much better system performance. Really something that netbooks need. The write speed is the bottleneck, so this product is a godsend for good speeds. The pricing is also nice because it's starting at $69 for the 16 gigabytes and $119 for 32 gigs. So I would say that if you are right now checking the option to get 62 gig Dell Mini 9, I would buy the smallest SSD and then upgrade with this, because this gives you much more than the ones on the default Mini 9s. Other thing special on this one is that it actually has micro USB ports. And why that's important? Well, it's because you can now easily clone the disk or backup or move your files to it. So you just attach it to this USB card, which USB cable which comes with the device, and then plug the other end to any of your computers, and you can transfer files to it or make the cloning. And I will now show you the actual cloning process, so you will see how easy that is. But while booting this device up, I will show you the other one from RunCore, and this is for ePC, and again same thing, micro USB and fast read-write speeds compared to the original ones, and this you can get up to 128 gigs, so good options on that. Okay, we're booting up, so you can soon see how we can access the drive through USB. I think that's a really nice feature that eases the use a lot. So in that sense, since it's a good thing to have. So let's try to open my computer. It's really the problem with Mini 9 is the write speed, so stuff happens quite slowly. So we have the F drive here, so we can already access the drive. So now I will show you how to make the clone for your drive. So just a sec, I will start the Acronix True Image. So Acronix True Image is good software for backing up, recovering and cloning disks. So right now, as you can see, I have the micro USB connected to the system. SSD is over here, and the old SSD is still inside the computer. So I can clone the whole disk, everything that's on it, to the new one really easily by a few steps on this software. I will show you how it works. So first you just select the source. So here it's the 16 gigabyte STEC PATA. Next, and then you just select the destination, so the new drive. And then you choose to delete a partition on the destination hard disk. And here we go. It shows how it will end up. So in this stage you will notice that it will make the operating system partition, which is the partition C, it will make that bigger. It will use the whole disk for that. So if you have already partitioned your older drive, you can also use the same settings, but it gives the maximum size for the operating system, which is the best way for the media like that. So this is the good way to do it. I actually already did it, so I don't keep you waiting. It took 12 minutes to do the whole cloning process, so much faster than installing the operating system again. Of course, this is for XP, but there are options for Linux too, and you can even use the Acronix with Linux too, but then you have to use the USB thumb drive for the first boot. Okay, so now it's cloned, so everything that was inside the SSD on that computer is now on the new SSD. So let's close up and swap the drive. Okay, it's closed now. We can. Are you closed? Sorry, it was booting up again. Let's kill it. So now I remove the USB cable from the new SSD, and let's turn the Dell around. Let's remove the battery. Remember, this is important. You shouldn't do anything inside it with power. And then you open these two screws over here. Open the hatch, and you can see the old SSD. I'll zoom in a bit so you can see better. Here it is. So again, two screws. I only have one here because I've been testing so much. I don't want to open two screws all the time, so it's off. Then we will put the new one in. Just slide it in and then bend it. I think the best way is to put the screw on the screwdriver and then put it there. And that's it. That wasn't hard at all. So the whole process will take you like 13 minutes if you don't have that much inside your device, and then you can start using it. Okay, let's boot it up. So the image, so the system I'm using here is the full installation of the default Dell system. So it has all the crapware and everything on it. So I haven't cleaned it at all. It has been just booted up, and that's it. So you may notice that already the boot up process is faster, and you will soon notice that the usage is much faster too. So we are already at the desk. It's loading all the crapware there, but we can immediately start using it because the new drive is so much stronger on write. So now we have the new drive over there, and it has a free space of 55 gigs. This is a 64 gig version, so I think that's quite nice. And then let's check some speed tests. So the first tests on Atto disk benchmark utility, I'm getting 64 read speed, but a really good 45 write speed. So almost 3 times better write speed, which is the thing we're looking for here, because that's the one we need on these small ones. So performance wise, I would say a nice performing SSD, especially compared to the prices. This is something that you really need to have if you are considering any kind of extensive use or multitasking, because especially on multitasking you need the power. Let's see if I have anything here. No, actually I don't have anything here for video editing. I've been testing video editing on the new Atom CPU works fine if you have a good SSD backing you up. So in that sense, since you can do even more you're used to do with this kind of SSD. Let's check how stuff is here. It's really nice to use now, as there is no lag on mouse or starting up apps. So in that sense I've been happy, but really the crapware on Dell is not making me that happy. So maybe I have to start cleaning a bit and then doing some more testing. But anyways, if you plan to use Dell for anything else than just surfing and even on surfing, if you don't want to see the lag, this RunCore SSD is the one to get. You can get those from mydigitaldiscount.com. The special feature, the mini USB, is nice for the end users that don't want to hassle with the new installations and such. Also for business users, I know that these netbooks are already in use in business environments. There, if you have like VPN softwares, you have virus softwares, firewalls, and all office stuff going on, you need the write speed. So this is good for that too. And of course, again, with that mini USB port, it's really easy to clone the system. So system admins can easily clone your images and start using it. I will now start doing some more testing. I will be testing the speeds on the USB lines and other stuff. I will also test the 50mm Dell ones on the EPC 901. I will check if we can use both at the same time. The one small on the internal slot, and then one big on external. So I will be posting news about that soon. So check my site checkagainmobile.com for the speed test and results for the testing on the EPC. Remember, these SSDs work only on Dell Mini Note and EPCs with SSDs, because other computers don't use the Mini PCI Express bus. So don't bind this to something else. Okay, that's all for now. Thank you. Bye.